When God decides to expose a narcissist, it's never a quiet reveal. The truth comes out in ways that leave everyone shocked. If you've been caught in the narcissist's web of lies and manipulation, you might start noticing certain patterns when they're exposed. These signs are predictable, and they happen every time. The narcissist, who once seemed so charming and in control, starts to lose everything they once held tightly. People who supported them begin to disappear. Their lies unravel and their tricks no longer work. Their world starts to crumble, and it's a sight you won't forget. But the most telling part? The way they react when their secrets are out. What they do next can show you just how far they'll go to protect their image. Keep watching to find out the key signs to look for when the narcissist's mask falls. When God exposes a narcissist, the first thing you will often see is their denial. A narcissist refuses to accept the truth about themselves or their actions. They might deny any wrongdoing, insisting that they did nothing wrong. This denial is a defense mechanism. It helps them protect their fragile self-image. Instead of taking responsibility, they claim that others are the problem. Narcissists often deflect blame onto others. For example, if someone confronts them about bad behavior, they might say, "You're just being overly sensitive," or "It's your fault for misunderstanding me." This tactic shifts attention away from their actions. They use this deflection strategy to avoid facing the consequences. The closer someone gets to the mountaintop, the more intense the decline at first. This behavior can be confusing for those around them. Friends and family may try to explain the situation, but the narcissist will keep denying and pushing blame elsewhere. They distort the truth to protect themselves. They may even create lies that paint them as the victim, making it seem like they have been wronged. Another aspect of denial is minimizing their actions. A narcissist might say things like, "It's not a big deal," or "You're making a mountain out of a molehill." By downplaying what they did, they try to lessen the impact of their behavior. This can frustrate people who are seeking honesty and accountability. When God exposes a narcissist, they quickly lose control over people and situations they once dominated. Narcissists depend on lies, charm, and manipulation to keep others under their influence. When their real nature comes to light, these tactics no longer work. People begin to see the truth and question the narcissist's actions and words. The carefully built image of being perfect starts to crumble. Friends, family, or colleagues may distance themselves, refusing to obey or trust the narcissist anymore. This sudden loss of power shakes the narcissist deeply because their sense of importance relies on controlling others. Without control, the narcissist becomes desperate. They might lash out in anger, try to play the victim, or create new lies to win back sympathy. Their actions become more dramatic and unpredictable as they attempt to regain power. For example, they could spread false stories about others or try to guilt-trip people into feeling sorry for them. This stage is hard for the narcissist because they fear being seen as weak or unimportant. Control is their way of hiding insecurities. When they lose it, their flaws become visible, something they work hard to avoid. A narcissist's sudden loss of control often leads to chaos in their relationships and life. Those around them finally start to see the truth and take a step back, leaving the narcissist feeling exposed and powerless. Their lies and secrets come to light. Narcissists often tell untrue stories or twist facts to look good and gain trust. They hide their bad actions, hoping no one notices. Once the truth comes out, people start to see their real behavior. Their lies could be about cheating, stealing, or betraying others. People notice the difference between what the narcissist says and what they do. This makes it hard for the narcissist to keep fooling anyone. Those who trusted the narcissist feel hurt or angry. Friends and family may stop believing them or break off contact. Some might even confront the narcissist, asking for explanations. This makes the narcissist feel trapped and exposed. The perfect image they worked hard to create begins to fall apart. People who once admired them lose respect and may even criticize them. Narcissists hate losing attention because they crave praise and admiration. When caught, narcissists often deny the truth or blame others for their actions. They may create new lies to hide the old ones, or act like they are the victim. But the more they try to cover up, the more obvious their dishonesty becomes. When God exposes a narcissist, one clear pattern is isolation from allies. Narcissists often surround themselves with people who support them in their behavior. But when their true nature is revealed, those people start to pull away. They begin to see the narcissist's lies, manipulation, and self-centered actions. At first, the narcissist may appear charming and in control. But as the truth comes out, others begin to realize they've been used. Friends, family, or co-workers who once stood by the narcissist start to feel betrayed or hurt. This causes them to distance themselves. They start to see that the narcissist cares only about themselves and doesn't value others. The narcissist may try to get these people back by playing the victim or blaming others for their mistakes. They might pretend to change or act like they've learned from their wrongs. But those who have seen the truth are less likely to fall for these tricks. They recognize the narcissist's manipulative behavior and pull away even further. In some cases, the narcissist may try to isolate the victim or those who question them. They might spread lies or create problems to make others believe the victim is the issue. But in the end, the narcissist is left alone. They lose their power and control over others, and their connections begin to fade. The pattern of isolation is one of the most predictable signs when a narcissist is exposed. They lose their allies, and their attempts to manipulate others become obvious. In time, they find themselves alone, with no one left to control. Their true nature is revealed to others. The mask they wear to seem perfect starts to crack. People around them begin to notice the lies and tricks they used to control others. Those who once trusted the narcissist start to see the truth, and their influence over others weakens. Public accountability makes the narcissist face the consequences of their actions. They may lose support from the people they used to manipulate. Friends, family, or colleagues may call them out, and they might even face legal or work problems. Their reputation, which they care about deeply, starts to fall apart. This exposure leaves the narcissist feeling exposed and powerless. They can no longer hide behind their charm or lies. The people they used for their own gain begin to distance themselves or speak out against them. They may find themselves alone with no one to control or impress. The truth also gives those who were hurt by the narcissist a chance to speak up. People who suffered because of the narcissist behavior can finally share their side of the story and get support. This helps stop the narcissist's control over others and forces them to face the damage they've done. In the end, public accountability is a powerful way to strip away the narcissist's control. It forces them to deal with the truth, and it gives others the chance to speak out and protect themselves from further harm.